Hi guys. We're starting standing today. This is going to be a little bit more of kind of an upbeat class. We might sweat a little bit. We're going to bounce a lot. And your ankles are going to be very much so challenged. So if you've sprained your ankle recently, you might save this class for later. I'll just say that. We're also going to do a lot of bouncing for our deep connective tissue. I'll explain that more further, but get us moving and grooving. So you're going to have your feet about hip distance or a little bit wider. And relax your arms down. You're going to plant into all four sides of your feet. So into your big toe, base of your big toe, base of your pinky toes, and then both sides of your heels. So it feels like your arch is really defined as you do that. And then you're going to keep your feet down, glued down to the ground, rooted down to your floor, and you're going to bounce. So bending your knees, sending your hips from side to side, shake your arms out, and kind of like a little dance. And you can make this, this is kind of more organic movements that you're doing. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing, but kind of explore in your own body. But keep your feet down. So then you can just feel how your body moves while your roots are rooted down deep to the ground. And you can take those big bounces in your hips, let your head bounce, and kind of feel like the flesh on your body just like relaxes with each bounce. So you're getting like more and more relaxed a little bit. At least in your upper body, like letting your arms just dangle. Let your shoulders be nice and heavy. Let your head bounce a little bit. And we're going to do this for a few more breaths. You can make them bigger bounces, shake things out. Okay, so you're going to slow down your bounces. Come to standing tall, soft bend in your knees. Bring your head over your hips. Close your eyes or have a soft gaze and just feel the sensations in your body. Feeling where you feel the sensations. Feel the energy buzzing through you. And then keep your eyes closed. And you're going to lift your heels and lower your heels down. Of course, open your eyes when you need to. But try to keep your eyes closed and see how the sensation in your body feels. So more of a balance challenge, a little more shaky than if you had your eyes open. And it's a little bit of a trust game with your ankles and your feet, with your whole body really. Keep your head over your hips, stacking your spine in a nice neutral posture. And you're lifting and lowering a couple more times. Seeing if you can go slow with your eyes closed. And that's much more challenging than if your eyes were open. We're doing that 3 more times. Ooh, and you might fall over. That's okay. It's kind of the point of it. We're playing around. Do that one last time. And then you're going to lift your heels and you're going to reach your arms up as you bend your knees. And you're going to imagine that your back, and then you're going to exhale and press up. You're going to imagine your back was up against a wall and that you were sliding your spine, your head, your shoulders, your tail up against that wall. And then pressing back up with a deep exhale, engage your core. So inhale, slide down. Nice deep exhale, press up. Inhale, slide down. Nice deep exhale, press up. And your knees are going to go over your toes. That's okay. They do that in the wild, so don't worry about it. If your knees like absolutely hate this, then don't go as low. Listen to your body always. Okay, do that for 3. And like I said, the ankles are going to be very tested, very wiggly. 2. Can you root down through the base of your toes, even that base of your pinky toe? And then last one, sit down into that little squat, heels lifted for an extra challenge, and you're gonna pulse. Think of pulsing from your hips, your core, even your pelvic floor, feeling like you're lifting and holding your urine in with your exhale. I know that's a lot to focus on, but main thing, keep breathing. Sit down a little bit lower for an extra challenge. You can also bring your hands to your hips if you need to. And you're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your heels down, rise up tall, shake that out. You're going to nice deep inhale, take your arms up, heels down now. Exhale, sweep your arms wide, articulate down, rolling down, tuck your chin. And you're gonna roll down until your hands meet the ground. And then you're gonna walk your hands out and you're gonna find yourself in what's called a little bear crawl. Your heels are lifted, your spine is neutral, your knees are pretty low to the ground. And with your exhale, you're going to keep your hands, feet where they're at, and you're gonna lift your hips up into a pike, press back into your heels, and then nice deep, I'm gonna switch that breath. You're gonna inhale, lift, and then exhale to lower your knees, bend your knees. Keep your spine neutral, and this movement's happening from your legs, a little bit in your core. Root down into all of your fingertips, into the base of your palms, and use your hands to like pull the mat apart to the sides of the room. So dip your knees down, nice deep inhale to lift. Exhale to dip, inhale to lift. And you have the last 3 of those. Can you engage your core as you bend your knees? And then bend your knees, hold here, plant into your fingertips, root down into your hands. You're gonna weight bear in your hands a lot here because you're gonna alternate kicking 1 foot behind. Keep your knee bent, you're just popping your foot up, back behind. Your spine nice and neutral, your booty in the air. Head to the floor, looking down at your feet. Doing those little kicks, little bounces. And then you can go a little faster, like you're doing like running. Plant down into your fingertips. Here for a few more breaths, getting the heart rate up, respiratory system kicked on, lungs working. And move here for 10. And place your feet down. Sit back towards your heels. Bend your knees wide. You're gonna bring your head over your hips. And you're gonna balance on your heels. Or balance on your feet, like kind of like this. If your ankles are absolutely hating this, you're gonna place your feet down and sit into that nice deep squat like so. You could also come to your knees if your ankles are just not having it. Staying balanced up like a little froggy squat, holding here, breathing. And then, like I said, ankles are gonna be very tested today. You're gonna do little pulses up. So you're gonna like, think of like with your exhale, you're gonna pull your belly button in, lift your pelvic floor to lift your body up. So you're gonna exhale, lift, lower, exhale, lift, lower, exhale, lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands back to the ground, booty to the sky. For your downward dog, drop your heels down, stretch your hamstrings. Wiggle. And you're going to nice deep inhale, lift your right leg up. And nice deep exhale, step your right foot through. And then inhale up to a nice high